Hello everybody, welcome back to the game and my videos. I'm going to show y'all some different things inside the game on the map itself. You'll notice that you can still see your resources, you can still see your a lot of the outlining things that we already kind of covered. So first thing we're going to do is, so you see I'm gathering. You'll see that I have 5 marches out right now. Now I'm collecting metal over here on this level 6. If you look on the first thing when you click on it, you will see the metal gathering instructions, and then you can see the troops that you have. You can see the bonus. The bonus is the gathering, 50% gathering, which I have on most of the time. So you can also hit go home. This will also, you can post that into your chat. So that will help out also. To find these items, here, let's click on this real quick. So this is a new thing that they're doing. You'll notice that it has evil toys and stuff on there. You see that little box right above everything. So let's go find an evil toy. So we're going to go find a level 30. You can bring this down to go down to 1 if you want, or up to 30, however you want. So there's one right here. So I'm going to hit this. All I did was hit airstrike. You can also attack and send out a platoon to it. I don't like doing that unless I have to, especially with 750 of those. So today is the evil kill day, so it will sit there and do the stuff for the event. So we got 5 of those done. So now when you click on this, it will allow you to pick an officer to select. So now you notice that that little box around this is actually gone. So now if you actually go down here to evil toy, it will actually show you what you got on each one of these. You look on the Commander's XP, it'll show you got 40 metal times 10, 30-minute research and stuff like that. It also, in here, it'll show the system. You go to individual rewards and you collect that. So that's that part of that. So you can do this with the generals. You can do that with the mad scientist. It'll take you right to where they're at. You can go in here and find your resources. Now, you'll notice that if you have an 8, it will not let you find it because there are none. Level 7, there are none. There is a level 6, so I can go and gather that. So it is said that if you have, when you send to these, that you want to click this button and turn your Air Force off. And hit quit select and then hit it again. The reason for that is supposedly in the developer's chat that I'm in, they have said that if you do that, then it will make sure that you get the full amount of resources out of the tile. Other than that, sometimes you will have it give only partial. You'll come back with, say, 46,000 instead of 48,000. And so forth. Now you can go down and the same thing with the higher ones. So like a 2, there are no 2s around us. There are no 4s or whatever. You're gonna find some 5s. You're gonna find some 6s. That's all we're gonna find around us. So that is pretty much that part of it. Evil toys, as I said, you can go and actually march to them and go and attack them. Now, one thing we kind of talked about a little bit earlier, I don't have all my marches back, so I'll probably cover this later when I do the battle. I'm going to do one about battles. I'll talk about the formations and everything. But if you look on here, and you want to go attack this, so if you click up here at the very top right, you see the 1 and the 2. Now see, all the stuff that I have on that formation saved is out gathering right now, so it will not pop up. But normally, if you have it, it will sit there and allow you to do the formation, and it will have your full complete power and all that. They're supposed to be changing that a little bit, which will be nice, but they haven't done that yet. So that is your resources. I mean, you got the plastic, you got the paint, you got metal, whatever you need. So I think our corpse boss is dead. Yep. So I can't really talk about that. But next, we are going to go into a little bit more of the different things. If you look at this, you can go find a level 5 general. And these are some of the things that you will get by sitting there hitting one of those. So I'm going to rally for 10 minutes. My good officers and everything are out, so it's not going to be that big, but I'll go ahead and do that. That will send that out there to them. You'll notice that there is a line going from my base whenever somebody comes towards it to be able to join in that. So now we're going to get into a little bit deeper stuff. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the airplane. With this airplane, you have a special skill. Now, I got a different airplane in on this account. So you will notice that it has increased damage dealt to vehicle, current 15%, CD time 24 hours. So you can hit use on this, and then when you go attack, it will actually do that special item. That's something you need to remember when you're looking for that stuff. Now, right below that has all the battlefields. So let's say I want Battlefield 70 because it's one of the ones on our list for deep battle this week. I'm going to go up here to the top right like I did, and I'm going to hit the search button, and then it will take me to Battlefield 70. Now you will notice that when I go and look at this, it will not allow me to join. So it will not allow me to do that at this current time. But that is how you go find the other battlefields and get back to your own. You can look at any battlefield you want, but you're not going to really be able to do anything there. So not much unless you're trying to get some research for a battle coming up. And then if you click in the middle there where it says My Command Center, it'll take you right back to your own battlefield. So that is helpful. Now down here in the middle or the left, you see the binoculars. I'm going to click on those. So the binoculars will show you the whole area. So I know there's a group over here somewhere. So I'm just going to click on them. You see all their resources and stuff. You know somebody's right there by it. There we go. So this is Dev, their command centers and everything. So that's how you can, one way you can find it. Another way you can find it is you can go to your favorites, which is right here in the center, and you can go and find this. Then if you want, you go and find Case, and you go hit him because he's a douchebag. But I'm not going to do that because it'd be breaking Battlefield rules. But you can sit there and save under favorites, friends, enemy, however you want to do it. There are some glitches with this. If you go from one device to another, it will sometimes mess up, and it will change your bookmarks sometimes. Usually it doesn't delete them, but sometimes it does. So that kind of covers the bottom down here with the finding the resources, finding the generals, finding that stuff. That covers the buttons on the left-hand side over here. Now, also, when you click those binoculars, if you click again down here where it has the little satellite, it will show you the territory buffs. It'll show your corp buffs, and it'll show you the battlefield buffs. The same thing we saw on that other screen. Now, over here on the right-hand side, it'll show you the resource if you have that selected. It'll show you where the 5 and 7, where the 6 and 8 is, where the 4 and 6 is, and all that. It will show you the resource stuff. So now you can go on here and you can click for it to show where the invaders, all that kind of stuff are. So that's a good thing to kind of look at so you know where it's at. Battlefield buffs and everything help out a lot. Now, another thing that I am going to talk about in this video is Top Commander. So this is the center of the battlefield. It is 600 is where it's located at. And you notice that J-Rob is the top commander right now from New World Order. So if you select this and you go in here, you can actually look to see who was the old commander and stuff. It will give Hall of Fame. You'll notice that it has all those in there and stuff. So in this, you'll notice that it has the titles for everybody. So Butthead is getting the resource income of 15% and protection of 20%. And you go down the bottom, you'll see that Case is a coward. Who knows why, but okay. And then you'll notice that Vash is a traitor, and they get debuffs. So we can keep on going down on this, and you can see these rewards. So you got the Conqueror's Gift, Defender's Gift, and the Supporter's Gift. These are given out by the top commander, whoever he decides to give it to. So if you go on here and look at this, you will see the top commander. You'll see who he gave everything to. Now you go to this other thing. There should be announcements here, and normally in most battlefields you'll have the battlefield rules written down here so everybody in the battlefield can know what's going on. Nothing's written there. You go over here to the very last thing, you'll see that he has more metal blocks, the batteries. He can only do one of the resources per day. And then on top of that, if he decides to pay, he can do the building acceleration, technology, the training, or the gathering. So he is able to do that, but the top commander actually has to physically pay to have that done. I can't remember exactly what it costs to do it, but it's been a while since I've done it. But that is where you can see what buffs are on for that, or you can go to the other screen like I said. Now here in the gray area, if you jump here in this area, you cannot shield your base. It also is slower. So if you are in a battle, you never want to sit there and jump into this area unless you're being in a trap or something. But most likely, you don't want to be in this area because it's going to slow you down and you cannot shield. So I think that covers most of the battlefield stuff. The sub bases. We'll go into that real quick. The sub bases, kind of talked about this earlier. You notice that this is Commando Training Base. It's occupied by the Devil's Rejects. And you look at the state of it, and you will see that they get a 25% boost of all their attack for that particular type of troop. So that kind of covers that over there. You notice also, as I'm moving around, that this little thing over here keeps following me. You hit that, it will take you back to your base. So I think that covers everything in this video for the base, the main map. I will do some other videos later of attacking when we're in this. We get an event later that allows us to hit people and not actually lose anything. So it'll help teach some people how to do some stuff. So I'm hoping to make some videos of that. All right. Y'all have a great day. Talk to y'all later.